Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Surat al-Ikhlass. Allah is one, Allah is unique. There is nothing like Him. Allah is the only one who deserves to be worshipped. Ahad, one, or the only one. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد. Say, He, Allah, one. Say He is Allah, one, or say He is Allah, the only one. Allahu Samad. Allah is As-Samad, the ultimate refuge, the one who is taking care of everything and doesn't need anything, the Supreme Master. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He did not give birth and He was not born. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. And not one is to Him equal. And no one is to Him equal. And no one is equal to Him. One point of focus in Surah al-Ikhlass is the word as-Samad, which comes from the concept of sumud, which you can find in the dictionary, which means stability, firmness, resilience. Allah is as-Samad. There is nothing and no one in existence in the universe and outside of the universe. There is nothing and no one that can remove Allah's availability to you. Allah is always there for you. He is the Supreme Master, the ultimate refuge, the one taking care of everything and everyone, the one who needs nothing and no one. No circumstances, no condition, nothing and no one can possibly bring Him down, can possibly prevent Him from being there for you. As-Samad, the one who fulfills all needs and doesn't have any needs, to the point that there is no outside circumstances that could prevent Allah from being there for you. But on top of that, even your own circumstances cannot prevent Allah from being there for you. Even if a person doesn't make dua to Allah, doesn't turn to Allah, doesn't believe in Allah, Allah is still as-Samad, stable, firm, resilient. Even if a person never turns to Allah, Allah is still there for that one moment where that person will turn to Allah. That person can turn to Allah anytime, and it doesn't matter their past record. Allah is ready. Allah is stable. Even for a person not to make dua and not to turn to Allah does not prevent Allah from being there for him. Unlike any human being, if I give somebody an appointment and they don't show up, and I give another appointment and they don't show up, and I give another appointment and they don't show up, then forget about it. You're not going to get my help. I'm not going to be there for you. That's not the case with Allah. Allah doesn't need us to turn to Him for Him to be there for us. Allah is as-Samad. His ability to be there for you is not dependent on you asking for His help, or even feeling that you need Allah altogether. Allah's ability to be there for His creation is not dependent on His creation believing in Him. His ability to be there for His creation is dependent on nothing. He doesn't have dependencies. He doesn't have needs. So Allah is there for the atheist, because His ability of being there for His creation is not dependent on His creation feeling like they need Him. Subhanallah. For all names of Allah, we have to understand what the concept is that this name represents, and then we have to combine that with the other names of Allah. So if Allah is not fulfilling my needs, well, we turn to other names of Allah. Allah knows better. Allah is al-Alim. Allah knows what is good for you. He is wise, al-Hakim. And therefore, Allah knows when is the best time to fulfill the need that you feel you have. All of these need to be combined together. Today was as-Samad, that Allah's ability to be there for you is dependent on no one and nothing at all. To help you bond with the words of the Quran and know them well, go to quranintuitive.com/map to download a free PDF with all the most important words in the short surahs at the end of the Quran. The link is in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. quranintuitive.com/map.